Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing fabulous. I'm here to do a general reading for you. So if you are returning, welcome back guys, and nice to see you. Obviously I can't see you, but you see me, and I haven't been on camera regularly for quite some time. I just felt led to do that today, and so welcome back. Those of you who are brand new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. My channel can be very intense. We look at everything, mostly criminal activity to uproot wickedness, and if you and I aren't walking in the truth and seeking the Father of truth with all of our heart that way, and living our life to be a blessing to people, then that's wickedness in his eyes. And so I'm not church or religious, I'm spiritual, and I do keep all 10 of the commandments, and the law of love is written on my heart, and I'm not ashamed of Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. He has many names. People call him the universe, and but he is my Yeshua, which is salvation, and his son walked among us in the flesh, and I'm not ashamed of him. And Yeshua is our prophecy, and he prophesies very mightily on this channel. So anyway, that's who I am in the earth, and so if you stay, you stay. If you don't, I guess you don't. Thanks for checking me out. Away you'll go. Just buckle up, because we do get real talk here on this channel. So anyway, it won't be for everybody, and not every reading is for everybody as well. I'll try to be as general as possible with the reading, but you know, whatever is coming through my spirit. You might see something that I don't, and sometimes I'll turn off camera and go watch the video and go, how could I miss that? But for whatever reason, why it was hidden from me, it was. And so I don't question Jehovah. Some things I see and I don't say, or I'm not impressed to say either, so for whatever reason. But anyway, we're just free in the truth here. So thank you, Jehovah, for clear defined messages. I just commit my work to you, that our thoughts in this reading could be established by your truth. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy and shove it down to the pit. We have the 10 of Cups, and so if that's in the upright, that is, you know, real emotional, beautiful energy. If it's in the negative, somebody's very emotional in a very negative way. There's some type of cup. There's a lot of cups here coming out here. There's 17 cups. Which would break down to 8, and somebody's trying to make a decision to walk away from something, and there's some type of consequence around a situation, then I guess that's what it's showing here around this 10 of Cups. That can also be a confusing card. Somebody's confused about how they feel about something or something like that. You just need to call on Jehovah. He'll save you in your moment and whatever you need to do. Okay, there's been some type of investments here within a matter as well with 8 cups. It's emotional investment somewhere. Give me one more, Jehovah. Okay, if there's contractual things around something, then there is. We're seeing the scales of justice here. That's the 6 of Pentacles, and that's about being generous. So there's something emotional around some type of gift or some type of career opportunity is also here with this card. It states weighing things, that maybe something's already been given in a very big way, and now there's something, you know, something legal now is around a situation, whatever that is. Okay, well, we had a lot of water coming out here. That's 11 cups. That break down to 2 cups. This generosity and somebody making a choice around how they feel, and it's upright, and that's great. Let's just take some words here real quick and see what's going on. Remember, if y'all missed the cardinal fixed and mutable sign readings, they're down below, but there was some big energies coming out. Even on a video that I did on my other channel today, there was a player around the situation. Okay. This card actually came out in that reading. Somebody's got some type of a dream. This is a dreamy card. The 7 of Cups in the upright would be somebody who's very artistic. There's some type of dream that somebody has. There was somebody also in my other reading that wanted to take a risk, and they were pure-hearted, and they wanted to speak to somebody, but the devilish type of energy was around some people. Burn and fire energy is here. Jehovah brought out that he was going to burn his enemies up. That was doing some stupidness. shake and violence. Okay, well, there's violence around something. If you're dealing with a crazy person, because this house can go back to crazy energy, and there's some type of, there's just a lot of emotion here. And somebody was not balanced in the Cardinal Fixed Immutable reading. They're on, and the literal RX came out, and so heavy drugs. Some people are dealing with somebody who's got mental issues, and there's been some type of shaking and violent shaking within some matter. Somebody just burning on the inside, or there's something brutish out here. There's a rage showing out here. At the same time, well, we got the word renewal here, so somebody's trying to return to do some type of real emotional thing. Somebody was carrying a dagger this week, remember? Then people really need to use their intuition. There's consequence around somebody's decision here, because there's a lot of money involved. Well, there's gifts and things that have been involved in, you know, people's giving and whatever they gave for, and there's yes, there's some type of a retribution here. There's a debt also here, so somebody's trying to figure out what to do about releasing some type of a debt or an obligation, or freeing somebody from some type of legal matter that's here. Then there's some type of a, we had a medical situation going on, and somebody's done some stupid around that, then I guess they have. And somebody's trying to weigh out options, and somebody's been so angry around the situation. So we do have something about heat and burning and fire and rage and violence out here in a very big way. And somebody's done something in a very contractual way around somebody's business. I'm going to say business because the bosses keep coming out for the last couple of days, and so there's some type of real strong, heated situation going on. A heavy drinker is here. Well, yeah, we got a lot of cups, and we've been seeing the cup come out as well. Okay, Jehovah just keeps telling the same thing. There's been sacrifices also has been done in the city. And if you are new, I attack the occult, and it is not okay to kill a child and put a child through fire. And because the scripture states that people die. They sear themselves, they're twice dead, you'll never be forgiven for that crap. And it's happened in the city, and it's brought pollution, and you're dealing with snakish type of energy around stupidness, and that's not okay. And so those people need to go away, that they need to go away. Let's just take some more cards here. You should know what to do about a situation, unless you're the person doing the crap, trying to get away with. I don't want to get it. Why somebody would have a baby and then put baby in the fire and watch it sit there and melt and scream, and that person themselves would never get into the fire. That's crazy. And Jehovah brought out something today stating that, you know, it's not a good thing for somebody to call somebody like that good. They're wicked. Somebody's wicked out here and done some wickedness around some. There's that Queen of Cups again coming out. She's just come out on all of those readings. So if this Queen of Cups is into that crap, and there's an R in here, and or somebody's done something emotional around some type of a medical situation, and then got in there and tried to do their manipulation around something, and whatever this Queen of Cups is to you. If this is in the upright, this is loving, caring, kind. If it's not, this person is a very intelligent witch and a half, and she's emotional, and she's on drugs or needs some type of a hospital or something here. Craziness. There's a crazy person here with that card. That's a crazy card. And so traveling is here, and messages, and that can be an investigation card as well. So the government could be here as well. There's children here with the sun cards. That's a forcible overthrow in the Hebrew. When it comes out, well, she just wants to be seen. Something's around this Queen of Cups. So this mother, this sister, this female boss, this nurse, this legal person, or whatever this is, something positive is going to turn if you're in the upright, because Jehovah already said so. So we got big time fire energy also just showing itself out here. So I guess there's some type of a decision around this medical issue, okay? and somebody communicated something manipulative about it, about whatever party, because somebody else was a kook, or there was a child around something and they did something within a matter or something like that. Something's like right up in somebody's face when the sun comes out. But it's going to be positive for the people who stand upright, because we got some disgraceful things that have taken place within a matter. There's violent energy that's been out here. We already know that there's been cruelty around the situation. All right, people. Well, let me take one of these. Show me the next 24 hours, Jehovah. So we have somebody who's been hostile. Remember, we had the word gun come out as well. This is somebody who's patient. Well, we got somebody who's they're mad. They're shaking with violence. They're burning up. There's a pot of gold around some stuff out here. There's a lot of money then involved in some situations, and somebody's just, I guess, crazy, or something's happened with the gun. Or somebody was a player. Somebody carries a weapon. Okay. So haughtiness. Oh, Jehovah loves to keep his eye on that to bring it down because he can't stand it. Okay. Something's going to be overturned just like that. So there's the baby, and we got another gun. We had the army that came out last night on a reading that I spoke about on my initial reading today, and somebody had access to uniforms, and that's not okay. That is not okay, and Jehovah's going to put these people down. Some people are just in some type of they're abominable branches that are just going to be thrown by the hand of the divine. He's going to do it, okay? So some type of a service energy is here as well. Well, we got somebody who's out of whack. They're just out of whack. It's right up in somebody's face. This is pride and ego then with that card in the negative, because we got a haughty person. Maybe a bird is connected with some situation, but there's love situations around here, travel. This is a player, I'm in, I'm out. So it's going to come out anyway, even in this deck. That's what it is in this deck. And somebody's got some type of mental thing going on. And Jehovah says to just we nullify the sacrifices that have been done in our city and in our nation, and we bind and rebuke Moloch and the spirit and any spirit of the such, and that is not okay. And people that do that kind of crap, they are wicked. They need to be taken away, and Jehovah's going to burn them up now. Let them see what that feels like. Put them a little bit. Just look at this. You're dealing with people who are known, even in the city. They're taking these little sweet babies and burning them up, and that is not okay. This is a wicked person, apparently, for those who are in the negative. Again, if you are sweet and kind, you are. But apparently there's something about this Queen of Cups here, and that's not okay. And Jehovah's going to take his hand. He's going to thrust somebody away. It's going to be a bright future for people who are in the upright. Again, Jehovah says, I love to keep my eyes on this crap to bring it down. He hates pridefulness. Until next time, shalom.